Yo, just hopping on here and jotting down some notes and throwing them out there because why not? Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, shout out to Hamza. I always have spoken about this guy. He's good. The spiritual community would probably call him quite 3D. And I'm pretty sure he eats a lot of meat, so he's like, to my friends, I refer to him as masculine personal development coach. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm pretty stoned. Um, but I'm just saying, yeah, check him out. He's sick, and I think like he has like this like almost like hyper radical masculinity, and like it's weird because it's like most people just must not be able to hear him because I've been listening to him for years, but it's like the message takes so long to sink in for me sometimes, but I do get it. There's like he has like a masculine philosophy in a way. And it's quite good actually when you actually like for some reason like it seems like the modern days like forgot about real masculinity. But anyway, shout out to him. There was more stuff I was gonna say, I can't remember. Oh yeah. I like how he has this flame like inside of him. This fire inside. Check out Fire Inside by Michael DeSalza and Flowmatic of the Conscious Rapper community. But anyway, the fire inside. I love people who are like this, like who have a burning passion. Like I love it. It's such a cool energy to be around. Some people like it's because a lot of people, yeah, they don't even know that maybe I'm not hating, I guess, but tell me, you can't tell me I'm wrong about this. Some people like they just don't really have much passion in them for much at all, do they? Like I'm not trying to just observe, right? Maybe that's not true because they like their own like music and stuff, but like it's just in contrast. Like I find that some people are really passionate and they have like a fucking roaring flame in them, and that dovetails with the masculinity stuff because for me, a focus of mine is like, and like it's hard to admit like how like much I've struggled in my past and that, but yeah, I had a lot of depression and stuff to be honest, and poor mental health. Quite frankly, I was probably a fucking prick in some ways. Like, I was probably a bit of a loser, and I probably still am. But I mean, everyone makes mistakes and shit. But yeah, I think I probably was definitely uh had some lessons to learn. Uh, what am I saying? Yeah, so like in the midst of like just the way that I've been for most of my teenage years, like I didn't really have like I noticed like the flame started coming alive within me. And then I noticed I'm like, damn, like I must not have had that most of the time. Like I'll spend like I had a pretty tough winter. I've been saying in some videos, like kind of like I have like depression that comes and goes, to be honest, for most of my life. Um, and maybe it's my fault. I'm sure it is in a lot of ways. I'm learning that I am perpetuating my own like demons in a way. That I could sort my shit out. I don't know. I've had this stuff all my life. Some people do. Like I grew up listening a lot to an artist called NF. He might be a bit Matrix to some of you, but I don't know. I like him, to be honest. But I can relate to him. If you know him, then you know what I mean in a way. Um, but yeah, it's just yeah. Some people they have like a burning flame in them, and those people, I rate that energy. And yeah, for me, it's just I'm learning. I've been talking more about learning to keep my head above the water personally. I'm not trying to talk about me, but I'm just maybe you can apply it to yourself or who knows what. But like just yeah, me. I'm just trying to like so keeping my head above the water would probably be like the same thing as keeping that flame alive. I wrote a lyric probably like 6 months ago, and it was just saying, if you don't fan your flame, they'll extinguish it. This world's as cold as you let it get. You have to keep it alive somewhat, especially in society. Society is a big system. Understand that, obviously. Like, when people are on about being, it's not relevant, just off-grid and that. It's just, obviously, society is something. You don't have to be in it, obviously. Like, duh. People don't see it when they're inside it. And they think that it's all that there is. Anyway, sorry. But yeah. I love the passion in people. K Reno has a lyric, he goes like, the fire used to burn in you, but once you hit a few bumps, your spirit broke instead of using them as learning tools, or something like that. Fuck knows. Some people, they just get fucked by life. And they get beaten down. But big up the light workers. Man, them are really out here doing that light work. What are you doing, doggo? But yeah, keep the fire alive. Also, something that's kind of relevant. This is a kind of a long articulation, but I'll do it. It can be. It's just literally, in terms of the fire inside, and that dovetails with masculinity. Also, I promise you, this is a proper one that I keep on repeating these days. Anger, frustration, and things of this nature. That kind of tension is actually fuel. You can learn to transmute it and keep. Sometimes I would become like unconsciously docile and like weak and almost like what you would imagine to be like low testosterone, potentially. But what I mean is, that's kind of a weird way to say it. It's just because I've been watching this masculinity shit. But I've said for ages now. Basically, like when I remember who my enemy is, I become like hard as fuck. That's how it feels. It's like I need to like, what I mean is about with the trauma with Babylon and the Matrix and how like fucked society is, and like the food and just everything, like not just on the health plane, but you know, society. I don't need to tell you, like, see Mr. Traumatic, see Payday Monsanto, Illuminati Congo, conscious rapper community. I've said it all before. Alchemist Ash, Michael DeSalza, Flowmatic, Quintessence MC, of course. Terence McKenna, actualize.org. Anyway, Ram Dass, Alan Watts, The Matrix Unveiled School of Mysticism, Hamza. Basically, so what I'm saying is, here we go. Let me hurry up. The anger inside, basically, like, I have a distinct memory. I was walking with Quintessence MC down an alleyway. We were talking, and I remember saying, when I get in touch with that, and I can do it now, for real, like, right, see, it's ironic, because I was unconsciously docile just then. I'm sat there being stoned, laughing, being all, however I'm being. And, but if I hone in, right, and I realise, it's genocide. You gotta wake the fuck up. It's like unconsciously being docile. It's like you you don't, like, most men don't know that you're in a prison, and just because you know it half the time don't mean you know it all the fucking time. And you got to realise that these men reckon they can pull out things like martial law whenever they want, and you're inside their little thing. What I mean is, so I was walking down the alleyway with Quintessence, and I said to her, and I'll try and just relive it. It's like, I'm kind of stoned now. I'm just like, when I get in touch here with what them man done, yeah, with them injections, because I was unconsciously docile in school. I didn't know about this awakening shit, yeah. So I'm at school, yeah, and man them inject me with shit, and I'm sat there and I just get the injection and I'm like, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm in a fucking indoctrination centre, bro. Humanity's still in the dark ages. They don't know it. They're zombots. They're clogged. And psychedelics are illegal. And medicine is illegal. And silence drowns the screams. Anyway, so get in touch with that, and this is the irony, this is the where it comes full circle. Realise, right, the anger that I feel from them man injecting me, yeah, is the very same anger. I don't know if I feel it as much, that's because I'm really stoned right now, but I can get in touch with it, and it's like, basically, when I said anger could be used as a fuel, it's funny because they trigger the anger. So Babylon gang stalks everyone all the time, and that is traumatizing, like fuck. New World Order, etc. If you awaken and you realize what they've fucking done, that anger. See a song by AlaisClay called Sleeping Assassin. And the chorus goes like, the trauma gave birth to a sleeping assassin. And like, yeah, she was traumatized, basically, in Babylon. Evidently, likely. You can listen to the song. I'll link it. Check it, it's sick. Or I'll try and play it in a minute. But yeah. But the trauma, I always say, I've posted recently, just, trauma creates life purpose. I actually posted a video by Psych2Go about people who have suffered a lot, and people actually transmute their pain into something meaningful. So, for example, I think they said like, someone who didn't have clean water growing up may go on to create a organization and a foundation to supply clean water to deprived areas. So Babylon fuck with me, so I'm going to make sure Babylon don't fuck with no one else, and that's how it goes. Because that's nature, and but yeah, that fire inside. So when I think about how I was docilely injected with fuck knows what when I was in that fake school, yeah, while they're feeding me fucking garbage, yeah, that fucks me off, yeah, hard. So when I find these skeezers who done that, you better watch the fuck out. I look mad then, I think. I was so stoned right now. And to be honest, I've been drinking. What's in here? I can feel it today. The sun's out, the marijuana's, and the coffee in this Quintessence cup. Don't know if Quintessence will be happy with me drinking coffee. You should be thankful for friends who are not yes men. Anyway, I'll try and play this tune maybe. But yeah, anyway, all of that was actually interconnected. About the masculinity, about the fire inside, about the passion burning, about the trauma, making you want to prevent that, and pain giving you an empathy. Anyway, see you later. I'll try and play this tune. Wow.